Good morning, everyone. So I just wanted to show you quickly how to put together a get home bag. So this is just something you're going to place in your vehicle in case there's some sort of an emergency, snowstorm, storms, that you have to get out of your vehicle and walk. And this is my version of a grandma's get home bag. And I hope you join me to watch this, and I hope that you find it very informative. So we're just going to jump right in with this, and I will show you how we try to condense it and put it in a bag. Perfect. So we start off with the most important thing is you're going to have your cell phone, but I'm using mine to take this photo. So you're going to need that cell phone. You're going to need some keys, of course, in your vehicle. On my key ring, I keep my pen flashlight. Puts out quite a bit of light if you need to try to open a door with your key, trying to find the lock, and just to be noticed, even if you're alongside the road, a small light. So this is just going to be your phone charger, your charging block, your charging cord. You could also have a power bank if you have one, your wallet and your identification always on you, your change purse, as we talked about in a previous video, and a small amount of cash. This is just $5 and $1 bills, just to have on you. Another item that I find that's very important to carry in your vehicle, especially if you're a mom and you have children, this is to break the window. It's a tool that you can use in case of emergency, if you ever need to help someone or, trying to escape from the vehicle. Those little points on this metal part help you get through. This is the Dollar Tree version of a Stanley, my cheap, frugal version. Keep some water on you and some sort of fluids in your vehicle. This is just my glasses. I keep a pair of my reading glasses with me, and I also keep a pair of sunglasses, and that's my dollar store sunglass case that I purchased for $1.25. So this is the lighting portion. So this is just going to be a few items that I feel that are important to have in the vehicle. Again, this is just your pen light, puts off a little bit of a light there for you. This is a flat flashlight, and it's magnetic, so it puts out quite a bit of light there. You can use that if you're alongside the road. This is a headlamp from the Dollar Tree. This here is the lantern that I spoke about from the Dollar Tree. It puts off a great amount of light. You could use that inside your vehicle or to walk with. And then this again is a more heavy-duty flashlight. This was has some multi functions on there. This here is a candle, and it's got some tie wire attached to it. Here I wanted to show you the headlamp out of the package. Here is the get warm portion. So you're going to see all those items that we have talked about in our winter survival car kit. So we have our lighter with our duct tape. As you can see, you can easily peel the duct tape off there because I folded that edge over in that video I showed you before, with a rubber band in case you need those also. Here are some quick fire starters. I can go into depth how to make them, but I'll tell you who did them and then where I got the idea. So some matches also. The emergency blanket from Walmart. Some hand warmers. Again, they have toe warmers, body warmers. You can pick up and just have on you your clean, fresh, dry pair of socks. And then you have your mittens, your hats, and your scarf. So these are DIY waterproof fire starters. I got this idea from Homestead Corner. She is absolutely wonderful. She has great ideas and she's budget friendly. So check her channel out. I adore watching all her videos, and I've been watching her for quite a long time. So here we're just seeing a couple things to keep us dry. So we have a poncho just to keep handy in case it's raining. You can also put in a umbrella in there. And also I wanted to include a tarp, whether you use this to cover over your head or lay down on the ground. It's a good way to stay dry. It's really important to stay hydrated when you're in some sort of situation, emergency. So always have a bottle of water on you, and then some hydration packets just add to a little bit of a flavor or give you those electrolytes. When your water bottle is empty, hold on to that water bottle because you could use it for picking up other water alongside the road at a stream, if you need to wash your hands or for hygiene, etc. So don't throw away that water bottle. So here I just wanted to show you some simple face masks and face coverings. You can just use a couple face masks, stuff them in your bag there just in case there's some sort of particles in the air. Also, same with the bandana. You could use it for water filtering and just to keep some particles from getting into your airway. You got to have some snacks on you, especially if you got kids with you or someone who's diabetic. So a little bit of candy in a bag, different kinds to keep the morale up too. Then you have some breakfast little cookies in there. There's some trail mix idea. You could take this anywhere really. So trail mix, some oats and honey bars, just so like maybe an energy bar, and then some protein. It's a great idea to have some notebooks and pens on you to keep on handy and a Sharpie marker. So you'll see here that I picked up these three little small notepads. You get three for $1.25. You can put one in your purse, one in your take-home bag, one in your bug-out bag. Share them. Always good to have a good pen or multiple pens. Here I do put a permanent black marker in here, and here's why I do that. Because a permanent black marker, you can write on your child's or grandchild's forearm their name and phone number or address. This way, if you get lost or separated, you have a way that you know that they're going to be taken care of and get back to where they need to be. Here's a little notebook that I have. It's a drawing pad. Maybe the kids could draw. Maybe you could draw to keep your morale up. Here I just have a few items that are helpful in having in a car situation, just to keep handy. So number one, obvious, a little toilet paper. You just squish it down so it saves some space. Good to have on hand. It's also good to have on hand a large plastic bag. You may have a child that's getting sick or someone who's getting sick, and we know we don't want that in the vehicle. You could do multiple things with this. You could use this to put stuff in and carry blankets, diapers, bottles, whatever you need. It's always nice to have a fresh, clean towel. God forbid you have to clean up messes. If you're a mama, you know that the babies make messes, and we want to keep them as clean as we can. Some zip ties. Goodness gracious, you don't know how many times that we have needed a zip tie, and I've had it. If my husband has said, "Oh, I wish I had a zip tie for this," I'm like, I've got it. Also, with the little bit of rope, here's a paracord, $1.25 from the dollar store. Do you believe it or not, we needed this to hang a piñata for my granddaughter's first birthday party, and I had it on me. Also, a few little garbage bags to have in your vehicle just to keep your trash and keep cleaned up if you're stuck in that vehicle. Very small. Personal hygiene is very important. You want to make sure that you keep everything as clean and sanitary as possible. Here is a couple toothbrushes, mini toothbrushes, no water needed, just to help keep up with your dental care, keep fresh. Here we have some toothpicks in case you need those. And then always some tissues on hand in case you have to clean a little baby runny nose. And then some hand sanitizer, again, just to keep everything clean and fresh. We have some chapstick in case you're out in the weather, just to keep your lips from getting chapped and dry and protect them, along with your hands, some hand salve, and then also your antibacterial hand wipes, just to keep everybody clean and sanitary again, and then some tushy wipes just in case. And here we have just a few more items that you might want to keep on hand. What I did here is I just took those items and I squished them all into a nice little package there just to keep everything together. And here's a few items that I'm also going to tuck them into a little bag, but let me go through them real quick. So we have a few more toothpicks. We have some cotton balls, and remember, you can use those for multiple things. Fire starters is number one. You can have some little hand wipes. Those are like condensed towels. You just moisten them, and then they actually are full-size washcloths. Some pins, different sizes. I take those pins, and as you can see, I have some hair ties here and some bobby pins. And attached to the hair tie, I put my different size of pins, so that I have those available if I ever need one. Many times people need safety pins, so it's great to have them on hand. And here I'm just put all of those into a little tiny bag there, and just so they stay clean and organized. Our first aid. So it's important to have some first aid small pieces with you on your get home bag just in case you need them. So some gloves just to have in case there's an emergency that you need to tend to. A little first aid kit just for, boo-boos, scratches, and that sort of thing. Then I have another first aid kit that I purchased at the dollar store, but I've added to this. So just some things for blisters in case you get a blister on your foot or heel. Some powdered aspirin. These are good if you know someone is having a heart attack. Definitely call 911, and then maybe they'll allow you to give them some aspirin. Some allergy medication. These are samples that my doctor had given me, so I keep a couple of those with me. I have bad allergies. So anyways, Advil. I picked these packets up at the dollar store. They sell Advil and Tylenol. And then this is just a leave that also came from the dollar store, just to have on hand for headaches or pain. And then I have my Bare low dose aspirin just to keep on hand for emergencies. So this kit came with some band-aids, as you see, the colorful ones, and some tape right there, and those colorful band-aids in there. It did not come with the antibacterial or the triple antibiotic, but I did purchase that at the dollar store and put that in there myself. But there's assorted band-aids in there. I put some larger ones in there to have, and some different kinds and different brands, just in case, all boo-boos and scratches are not the same size. So, if you've ever had a little kid with a boo-boo, they want it addressed immediately, and my grandkids love when I pull out my little special first aid kit just for them. This first aid kit I opened up, so I wanted to show you. It's very basic, but it is something good to have on hand just in case. So these are some alcohol prep pads. Then it comes with some gauze, 2x2s, sterile, and different assorted band-aids. It actually has the knuckle band-aids in there, which are nice to have. So a nice little set. This small, compact little container I purchased from Amazon. It is used to carry over-the-counter medications. It's about the size of your hand. It is proven to be very beneficial, and it comes with all sorts of stickers that you can place on the little tabs there, and then place the medication behind that sticker in the little container area. It has been very beneficial to us in many ways, just being able to have on hand some of those items. Acid reflux, you have your Tums, you have a headache, you have your ibuprofen, that sort of thing, and so on. But it's proven to be a great thing to have on hand, very reasonable on Amazon. and it's very lightweight, compact, and the medication holds up well. And this is just a small little bonus to stick in the car in the bug out bag or your get home bag, just to keep the little kids busy, keep their minds busy, and keep them calm. So this is just a little fidget thing item for them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too overwhelming. Just even having a couple items, start off small. This is Dollar Tree cheap items that you can pick up mostly. And again, it's taken me quite a while to get these items all together, but just take your time, do what's right for you and your family. It's just that added little bit of protection, especially if you have little ones with you in the vehicle like I always do. So just wanted to help you out a little, give you some ideas, and hope this works. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and please subscribe if you haven't already so I can keep these videos coming to you. Thank you very much. Take care all. With love, Christina.